Chapter 17 of Puss'n Jr. in Fairyland. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Puss'n Jr. in Fairyland by David Cory. The Moon Cow. One day, as Puss Jr. was swiftly traveling along on Goosey Gander's back, he saw a pretty girl carrying a milk pail. So he told his feathered steed to fly down to the meadow, and then gallant little Puss helped the pretty girl carry the milk pail. But as soon as she reached the farmyard, Goosey Gander flew up on the roof of the old red barn, for he was afraid of the farmer's big black dog, who lived in a little house close by. "Have you been to the moon lately?" asked the pretty farmer's daughter. "Maybe you saw our spotted cow." Puss looked puzzled, for he didn't know there were any cows in the moon. "And neither did I, although I've heard of the cow who jumped over the moon." "Well, listen to me," said the pretty farmer's daughter, and she began to sing this song. "Oh, children dear, you have heard the tale of the cow that jumped over the moon, but you have never heard how that bovine bird, as the dish ran away with the spoon, was caught by the man in the moon. Well, just as she flew over its silver top, the man with a big lasso leaned over the brim where the sky was dim, and threw it around her shoe. So what could the poor cow do? And since that night, when the moon is bright, you can see the Milky Way, which the big moon man with his milking can has sprinkled with cuts and whey, all wrinkled and crinkled like spray. Oh, the little stars blink and they twinkle and drink, and the old cow gives a moo, as the man in the moon with his silver spoon travels the whole sky through sprinkling the milky dew." And then the farmer's daughter sighed, for she was very fond of the spotted cow, and of course she didn't believe the man in the moon would ever let her come back, for how was he to make green cheese without milk and cream? "The last time I saw the cow that jumped over the moon," said little Puss Jr., "she had the rheumatism, and could only dance a little bit. She didn't dare try to jump over the moon, although the cat played on the fiddle and the little dog barked, and the dish ran away with the spoon just as they did the first time. But of course this is new Mother Goose Land, and everything here is so different. Even Mother Goose rhymes." After that he said goodbye to his faithful comrade Goosey Gander, who had to go to Mrs. Goose and the little goslings. End of chapter 17. Recording by htarsandinaing. End of Puss in Boots Jr. in Fairyland by David Cory.